If you want to hear my theory about what the heck is going on here, why is this jack-o'-lantern in the fish tank, then stick around to the end of this video. Welcome back to Things You Missed. Earlier this week we talked about the trailer for the new Halloween movie. If you haven't seen that video, click on over here to check it out. And in the comments for that video, you guys had some excellent points that I didn't touch on in the first video. In the original Halloween, the first guy Michael kills in 1978 is this mechanic from Phelps Garage. Dr. Loomis finds the hospital gown in the bushes, and we pull out to see this guy has been killed. His corpse is in the bushes and his clothes have been taken. So that's how Michael got his iconic garb. FaceStabber51 brought this up in the comments, and it made me realize something about the new trailer, where we see this scene taking place at an auto service center. The British guy goes in and finds a body in a puddle of blood. He appears to be the mechanic, and he's in his underwear. Not only is this paying tribute to John Carpenter's Halloween, but it tells us that Michael seems to be retracing his steps from all those years ago. That brings me to another comment, which theorizes that Michael's rampage in old Halloween was never about going after Laurie, but rather reliving the night when he killed his sister Judith. And I agree and disagree with this. He does seem to be targeting Laurie ever since he sees her drop off the key at the Myers house for her father, who's a realtor who's trying to sell the house, but he can't because everyone in town thinks that it's haunted. And let's face it, it kind of looks like shit. But from that point, he's watching her in school, following her around town, and turning up at the house she babysits that night. The part I do agree with, which is a great point, is the idea that Michael tries to recreate the circumstances of Judith's murder when he kills Annie. Both start with him seeing the victim undressed from outside. He kills both with the knife and then moves Annie to the bed under Judith's tombstone to complete his recreation. So my point is, if 1978 was Michael Myers' recreation of 1963, then maybe 2018 is a recreation of 1978, starting with him killing the mechanic for his clothes, stealing the mask, doing the ghost sheet thing, and this time, trying not to let Laurie Strode get away. We don't know how Michael gets his mask back in this movie, or even if it's the very same mask at all, but a couple of you theorize that he gets his old mask back from this guy. Some of you think he's the new head psychiatrist at Smith's Grove, and some say he's even related to Dr. Loomis, while others say that he's just a documentarian. But many of you notice, if you pause right here, it's actually his head being bashed into the bathroom stall door. So Michael probably takes him out to steal back the mask. And maybe this location is Phelps Garage, which is only referenced on the side of this truck in the first one. In the last video, I said that the bathroom scene was a callback to H2O where the woman gets attacked, but Joshua Wilson brings up a good point. He never actually attacked her, he just scared her and stole her car. Someone else brought up another possible H2O reference, that being a waist-high shot of Michael doing this little knife flip move. I'm not sure if that's exclusive to H2O, and I'm not about to rewatch them all to find out. I'll just take your word for it. It's a nice little find. Okay, I love this next one, suggested by Low Budget Skits. In this clip where Laurie yells at the trick-or-treaters to get inside, there's a quick glimpse of two kids running away wearing silver shamrock masks from Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. If you haven't seen it, the masks are a major plot point of Halloween 3, so this is a really cool split-second reference. Moving on, I had previously said that I thought this photo could be Tommy Doyle, and many of you thought it was a young Michael Myers. Those of you who said that were correct, and here's why. The file is probably Michael's file at Smith's Grove, where he was a patient starting at age 6. This white wall looks more like something out of a sanitarium, not a house. The kid in the photo has shorts on, which Tommy does not at the end of Halloween. Michael's initially taking it in while he's wearing this clown costume, so there's a good chance that he had shorts on underneath. Another correction you guys made was on this diagram. For some reason I read this as one slash across the neck and one on the shoulder, but looking at it again, it's clearly one slash that stretches the neck and shoulder. Plus, I looked back and Laurie never actually gets a cut on her neck, so this is an injury report for Annie, not Laurie. Annie gets strangled and gets her throat slit in the car when she's about to go pick up her boyfriend, and we can see the results of her injuries later after Michael relocates her to the bed. John Archangel wants to know, do you think Laurie finally got with Ben Tramer? And if you don't remember, Ben Tramer is the guy that Laurie has a crush on, who's mentioned but not seen in the first movie.
I'd rather go with Ben Tramer. Ben Tramer? I knew it!
And killed off early in Halloween 2. But Halloween 2 doesn't exist in this continuity, so there's a chance that they got together. And Laurie does have grandkids now, so I mean, you never know. I hope for her sake that it works out between Laurie and Ben in this continuity, because they just haven't had any luck in any of the others. Plus it would be a cool throwaway line if somebody mentioned that her husband's name was Ben or something like that. The most mysterious part of the trailer is this jack-o'-lantern inside the fish tank. I don't think it's a Halloween decoration for the fishes, I actually have a theory on it. I think this guy in the foreground is actually this guy, the cop. So he's coming to this house to investigate a disturbance. The chair's been tipped over and there's blood on the floor. The sheet ghost isn't moving. Either it's Michael Myers hiding underneath or a victim's body that's been covered up. Whatever the case may be, I think somebody tried to throw the pumpkin at Michael in self-defense and it missed and just ended up landing in the fish tank. But what do you think? Do you think this is Michael? Do you think it's one of the victims? Do you think this guy at the end of the trailer is the real Michael or just somebody pulling a prank? Let me know in the comments. And if you've been enjoying all the new videos lately, let me know by giving this one a like. There's a lot more to talk about, so let's keep this discussion going. Make sure you're subscribed to CZsWorld for new horrors every week. Ring that death bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Assuming we both survive.